What's up, guys? This is another video, and I'm not completely done with the Jeep yet, but I'm going to show you the process that I used and just a little bit of things that I've been doing to it. So first off, this is the color that I'm using. This is the Krylon Color Max Gloss Machinery Gray. This is the one I'm using, and this is the sandpaper that I'm using to get that shine. Here's the shine that I got. It's pretty decent. I'm not looking for perfection or anything like that, but I just want it to shine a little bit better than just being flat, because I am misting it on, trying not to go too aggressive with it. So this one, I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's pretty rough. It's really rough, actually. And then I'm going to the 180, and then this is all I have laying around. I didn't buy anything for this. This is just what I'm working with. And then I'm going with the, let's see, 220. And then I'm going with the 1200. So, you can't see it, but it's 1200. And then I got a little polishing compound right here. And that's pretty much what I'm using for the steps. Right now I just pulled out the trunk latch and I'm getting those painted up to look pretty nice. I pulled those out. Just got this section done and the trunk done. So I'm just gonna finish this side. I already have this side of the Jeep done, as you can see. And what I think I'm gonna do next is, I have the hood pulled off, so I prepped it already. So I'm gonna lay down a whole bunch of coats on this, because I want this to be as shiny as the rear quarter, because this is the biggest piece on the Jeep pretty much, with the flattest surfaces really, and I want it to look at least somewhat shiny like the rear quarter. So I'm gonna have to lay down a lot of paint, so when I do wet sand, it doesn't burn through and go to the red, because that would mean I have to redo it all over again. But pretty much when I'm done with the hood, all I got is this window section and the inside of the window. So when I'm done with that, the Jeep's pretty much done. I mean, I'm not looking for perfection once again. I'm just looking for something that looks decent, but looks kind of worn in, not too new looking. Because I don't really care for some nice paint, because not to mention I'm gonna be scratching it up anyway. It's just an off-road beater. That's pretty much it. I just want it to look a little bit better. And I'm always looking to change it up just a little bit, because, you know, I get bored with it. So I'm just trying to change it up. And I honestly have always liked this gray. I've always wanted to do it, but it's just such a pain to do. So also, I did forget to mention that when I painted this front grille, I didn't prep it at all like an idiot. So I think I'm gonna redo it. You can see I got chips everywhere that I just sprayed right over. So I'm gonna go through with that rough grit, this one, and I'm gonna take most of those out and do the whole process of prepping it the proper way and then respraying it, because I'm not too satisfied with this. However, it does look pretty good from a distance. It's about a 4-footer. So that's pretty much it for right now. And I guess the next clip, I'm gonna show the back section done and probably getting started on the hood. So here comes that. Also, I need to mention that here's a good tech tip. If you're painting your bolts and everything, because mine were all red and everything, put them in a piece of cardboard like this. And it makes for really easy painting. Gets all the spots that you need and everything, and it comes out pretty nice. I painted this all nice flat black with the bolts because they were red. Well, they're coated in red just a little bit, I guess, from the previous owner or whatever. But there you go. Works really good. All right, the can's all shaken up. And if you guys are wondering about me worried about overspray on my doors, I'm not, because I do plan on painting all those too. I'm gonna go gray. These ones are going gray, the TJ half doors. They're gonna go gray also. So they're all going gray, but I do plan on selling the half doors, because I would like to get a soft top that fits the full doors. because I really hate the windows. The soft windows that go on the half doors, they suck. And I don't want to spend any more money to get some half sliders. So I'm just gonna go with the full doors, try to find a top that will run that, and that'll be it. Anyway, I'm gonna get to painting now. So I'm literally just misting it on, like so. And I found this to be the best. It might not be the best coverage, but this is for the best results that, from my experience. Just one coat at a time. But what I do though is I do go a little heavy on the edges, because the edges when you're wet sanding are gonna be the spots that are gonna burn through to the red paint or whatever paint you have underneath, just because of that little edge right here in these body lines. Those are gonna burn through always first, just because you get the most surface right there, or I should say the most friction doing wet sanding, just right on the edges. So what I like to do is just leave the edges alone, coat those pretty thick so it's somewhat glossy, and then I won't even touch those. I'll only touch the flat surfaces only, or like the big surfaces like this where there's no hard lines like that. I'll do those and then make that look shiny, and then probably just maybe do a little a polish or a buffing compound and not even wet sand the hard lines. So it'll still look shiny-ish, but it's not gonna be like 100% smooth. It might be like a little bit orange peel. So I'd rather just not risk it. That's my opinion. If you guys want to take it easy and wet sand those, that'll be fine. But anyways, I'm gonna get to painting this thing and I'll give you guys another update. All right, guys. So I got a lot of stuff painted, but I ran into a problem. And this is the same gray that I've been using. I got a bunch of cans of it, but it seems that there is something wrong, because these two colors, as you can tell, are completely different. This side's darker, this side's lighter. And the only thing I can think of is the cans are not consistent exactly in the color, so I decided that I'm gonna change the whole color of the Jeep, and I'm actually gonna go black. So I really like this gray a lot more, but I'm just gonna go black. I mean, you can't really mess up there, and I guess that's what I get for going with a paint job from a can. I've never had this issue before, and I've done a lot, but that's what I'm gonna do, because that's a pretty big color difference right there. You got the whole back and everything painted, and the side, and I sanded this side even, so I'm gonna go with the black paint job, and hopefully you guys will see it on the next video.